So after thinking about it, you do want to stream. Not so much on the serious side, but more on the hobbyist, chill. I just want to have fun with other people and showcase my enjoyment of a game of my choice. Today, we're going to help you do just that and help you with a kind of, I guess you could say, a strategy guide or a checklist to help you jumpstart that process a lot sooner. My name is Mayne, and here my goal on this channel is to help you pursue your passion with purpose. And then today, we're gonna go over a couple things that, like I mentioned, are gonna help you really get started, to help you jumpstart and kickstart the process without having to go ahead and do all the research. Everything you need will be here, I assure you. Actually, everything we're gonna be talking about, all in the description below. Please feel free to go through them and check them out. I put them there so that it's a lot easier for you to just go ahead and click, read over what you have to read over. Check out some things that they may have to offer and see if it's the right choice for you. Now, also, if you can, please take this time to like this video, share, and subscribe, because it really helps out the channel a lot, and I will be very, very appreciative of it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now let's get on with the video. First, you want to do is you want to have your why. I think that a why is very, very important in this space, even if you are a hobbyist. I think with anything that you want to start with or just jump into, anything that you want to pursue, you need to have a why. What is your goal? Why do you want to do this? Why is it that you want to focus on whatever it is that you're focusing on? And this is no different. Ask yourself, why is it that I want to stream? Why is it that I want to do it as a hobbyist? What is it about both sides, streaming as a hobby versus streaming as a means to turn into a business? Ask yourself, why do you choose one over the other? Why did you choose the hobbyist over the other? And ask yourself a lot of other different questions too. I mean, how long do you want to do this for? What is your goal? Do you want to meet new people? Do you want to expose other people to the games that you love and that you enjoy? You want to share that passion with other people and share that hobby and that fun, that joy with other people? Do you want to stream as a way to just show people what your life is like and how you cope with it through video games? There's tons of different reasons to stream, even as a hobbyist. And I think that asking yourself why is very, very important. For me, my why is simply, I've been playing games for a very long time. And as far as streaming, I was told that I have the personality for it. And I thought one day, why not see if I could put it to the test? I like games. They say I have the personality for it. Let's mix the two together and see what happens. And here I am, and I'm enjoying it. And so you need to find your why. What is it that you want to do about it? What is appealing about it to you? And why do you want to do it? So the next step I would say is your what. What kind of games do you want to stream? We touched on in the why section, but what kind of games do you want to stream? What are you into? Are you into CRPGs? Are you into action games? Are you into simulator games? Are you into sports? First-person shooters? Whatever game that you're interested in, think about that. What kind of games do you want to play on this stream? What kind of games get you to get that competitive edge that you don't really have? Like, well, for me, it's Halo. But what kind of game gets you going? What kind of game gets you your adrenaline pumping? Which game makes you chill? What game helps you unwind? What game gets you thinking? All of these things are really important because they're going to be the playlist, so to speak, to your streams. When you're done with one game, you can move on to the next, or whatever the case may be. But finding out your what is very, very important as well. It's also going to be a way to hopefully find other people if you want to share your love for that. You never know. You might end up playing Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha and find out there's people out there who actually want to play that too, and are really looking for people who play that game also. Boom, you never know. So I would say the next thing is your how. And I think this is very important. And it's important because a lot of people who I've talked to have decided or have been on the fence about streaming because they felt like they didn't have the strongest rig, or they didn't have the most advanced console or the most up-to-date console. They didn't have the best internet. They didn't have this, or they didn't have that. And things have come a long way in the form of streaming and also services that are out there available to you right now that can actually help you and don't require much at all. So if you're on PC, you have your rig, you have your machinery, you have the memory, I'm sure. More than likely you're gonna have the internet connection. Go ahead, set up everything, which we'll get to in a second, and then stream. That's it. Also, you have consoles. There's consoles that have the Twitch or YouTube apps built in that you can stream straight from there also with the press of a button. Pretty straightforward and fairly simple, I would say. But then you also have another one that's really starting to get my attention and a lot of others as well. Cloud streaming. There's a couple different resources actually available to you right now in the form of Google Stadia, because you can actually stream straight from Stadia and go straight to YouTube, go live. Or you can use your programs like OBS and other different platforms that you can use to stream straight from there as well. You can go live and not have to really worry about too much of the hardware side of things. You also have multi-streaming from Restream. Restream is a service where you can actually stream to multiple different platforms. But yes, Restream allow you to multi-stream to different platforms at one time, or if you want to focus on one platform, that's fine too. You have those resources there. Also with Lightstream. Lightstream is actually pretty cool because Lightstream allows you to stream from a console and still have overlays and things like that that we all come to expect from streaming on a platform like PC or things like that, but you can also control it from your phone. So there's different aspects of streaming that aren't really necessarily tied to just the strongest console or the strongest PC. Things are a lot easier now. There's even mobile clients out there. You can stream from your phone through Twitch. Twitch has an app that you can just stream from. I actually streamed a couple games of League of Legends Wild Rift on my phone and it was fine. It was great. So the limitations are slowly starting to be melted down, and you now have access to all sorts of different ways that you can stream and enjoy that with other people. But next is when. For me, being a father of 3, that's always a constant thing. I have a middle schooler, an elementary schooler, and a toddler. So I streamed at nighttime, I streamed in the afternoon, I try to stream in the morning. For me, when is basically whenever I can make sure that my family and my situation is taken care of first, because they're always gonna come first. For you, what's the best time for you to do it? Are you more active at night? Do you have more time in the daytime? Do you have free time in the afternoon? When is the best time for you to go ahead and go live and enjoy yourself? That's another question to ask yourself. When is the best time for you? Of course, we all have lives and we have things that we have to do and take care of. But whenever you're sitting there and you have that moment, and you're like, man, I'm not really doing much. You can be streaming. Use that time. Have fun. So ask yourself, when's the best time for you? And it's not really so contingent upon everybody else around the world, because people watch streaming all day, at any time, day or night. If you just want to do it just to have fun, you're more than likely going to find some people who are available that come across you and stick around. And you never know what might come of it. You might find that one time a day works better for you than the other, even if it may sometimes, in my case, counteract everything you do in life. That's just me. So we went over the why, the what, the how, and the when. I think that covers everything. There are resources and links in the description below. Please feel free to look at them. They are there for you. They're there to help. If you have any questions, you have anything that you want to ask, please feel free to ask questions in the comments section below. Type it out. I'll check it out, and we'll figure it out. Hopefully that helped you out, and hopefully that answered whatever questions you may have. And if you're on the fence, so you just want to go ahead and pursue streaming as a hobby, but you're not exactly sure where to start, this was that video to really help you out. Please check out my other video where I talk about starting to become a streamer, thinking about becoming a streamer, and not letting negativity and fear keep you away from doing what you are now here on this video looking to do. And take care of yourselves, people. And if you desire it, go and acquire it. Peace.